here, and we're back with another drawn video, and we're picking up from where we left off in the last video, where I basically outlined my my picture, and just the second video here, I'm just filling in the tones and basically the color. If it wasn't color, I'm just using black and white ink. So yeah, let's get to it. Basically filling in my character here with using some diluted ink to get her skin tone down, because she's like a darker skin character, so don't want to use complete black because she's not completely black. It's tricky when you're using like diluted ink because you gotta get the right dilution, you know, not too light, not too dark. But yeah, this picture came out pretty good. I think I mentioned it in the last video, but shading it came out really well. I'll talk about that more when it finishes. But yeah, you know, I'm just trying to upload weekly, trying to be consistent, because consistency is good and it's the key. Yeah, I mean, I just couldn't do Inktober this year. Inktober was like brutal for me last year because I didn't have it in my schedule to upload and draw, and I couldn't do it all. I couldn't like draw every day and then upload. I couldn't do it. Didn't have the schedule. Then my computer sucks, so it takes forever for me to edit and upload. Her palms on her hands, because like, you know, black people, like, we have like how to explain it, okay, you know, like black people, like, our skin is like, you know, darker, right? But like on the palms of our hands, like our palms are like bright, right? So I try to not emphasize, but try to show that comparison on her hand. So that's why it's like a big like blank spot there. That's supposed to represent the tone of her palm, the skin tone. Yeah, it came out well. The only problem is her sleeve on her left arm. Like, it's a little bit too jagged, so like the outfit looked like it's like ripped. I should have drew it like a little bit more smoother. Just filling in the blacks here, the inks for her hair, because her hair is like jet black, so I think I slowed down the footage here too. Looks like normal speed. I really wish I could actually do the manga, the comic. Like, I want to do the one shot for it. Like, I think I'm ready. Like, art wise and skill wise, I'm ready. But you know, it takes time. I kind of got a lot going on right now, so. But it'd be nice if I can actually do it. I won't make it that long. Probably about maybe like 20 something pages. Like it's not gonna be long, cause it's a one shot. It's not supposed to be long. And I just want to get a feel for the characters and how they look in comic form. Cause this is like my first time doing the actual story with them, like drawing. Cause so far I just been doing sketches and just practicing, just you know, just how they look in, you know, black and white. Like this, for example, like just filling them in with the blacks and the tones and the darks, just to see how they will look and get accustomed to it. I was filling in her hair because I said it before in the last video, like she has like a wavy afro with like a loose texture, and I was trying to capture that, but it was pretty tricky. And like shading it in, I wanted to do it in a unique way. So yeah, I'm kind of using like a dry brush for this like unusual effect for her hair. Like it's the same brush, but I just used it to the point that it, you know, the ink ran out, and I just let it go from there. Cause pretty much like dried out, but I'm just using it continuously to get this kind of texture look. I'm just playing around with it, cause like in this sketchbook that I have, I'm just experimenting with like shading and inking, cause that's the kind of sketchbook that I have. Let me look at it. It is a mixed media acrylic, watercolor, pen, and pencil. That's basically what I use, so it can handle like wet media as well. And that's basically what I'm just experimenting with. I'm just trying to get used to using it, practicing. And yeah, going over her hair. Filling in the shadows and for my main character. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. Like I said, I really want to do a comic. The tornadoes look a little off though, but like, you know, it doesn't matter too much. But it's supposed to have like this consistent like round shape to it to show that it's like swirling, you know, and it's three-dimensional, so it's swirling around. I gotta work on drawing like drawing battles. I need to practice that. Like getting used to people like in like action poses and like battle poses. I gotta get used to that. Her gold bracelets. Yeah, I gotta work on that next. That's basically my goal with this sketchbook. Because honestly, I never filled in a sketchbook completely, ever. Never. I always give up on them. Because I always got other shit going on. And I just move on. So like, my goal is to kind of finish this and finish my sketchbooks. I have two. I have like one. Well, I have many, but two that I'm focused on are like, it's an idea book. I use it for my ideas and my designs, and it's like an actual book. It's like the pages are like front and back. You can draw them both, and it's hardbound with like a spine on it. And then my other book is this one I'm using now, the spiral bound one. I'm using that for practice as well, with shading and toning and inking. And that's kind of the one I want to finish. Filling in our dress here. I actually turned the footage sideways. Cause like it's kind of like disorienting, like having the video like viewed on the side like that. So I just turned it vertical. But the problem is like it's the freaking black bars over there. But it's like, hey, what can you do? Let me know in the comments below, like, what do you want to see, or what would you like to know more about? Like, you know, get into discussions about things, about art and drawing. You know, I can tell you my experiences with drawing, tell you what I, you know, don't like, what I do like, or what I picked up on. You know, we can just talk. You know, let me know what you want to know, or things you're unsure of, you know. Cause I do read the comments, I read them all. And I'm curious to see what you guys got to say. Just filling in her hair a bit more. I mean, that's pretty much it for the video. I mean, it's just pretty straightforward. I just filled in everything with the color, or, you know, ink. And yeah, I mean, the footage is slowed down, so you can kind of see what I'm doing. And that's it. And it's done. My thing is that I added a little bit too much gray when I shaded in between the tornadoes in the background, but I think it works overall, I guess. I mean, I'm not complaining. Like, it looks good overall, but yeah. That's gonna be it for this video. Like I said before, let me know what you want to see in the comments down below. I do read them, and I get back to you guys as soon as I can. If I don't, give me a little bit of slack. You know, I got things going on. I care about you guys. You guys are cool and okay in my book. And this has been Ichi, and I'll see you around for the next video. Peace.